Low taper fade. Is it going?
Yes.
What's that noise?
What's noise?
Oh, is it the phone? Oh,
It's the
I thought
phone.
I didn't know if my phone was playing something. Yeah.
We're gonna get copyrighted. Stop! 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 Lower it! Lower it! Lower it!
Should we restart?
No,
We already got copyrighted.
I talked over it.
All right.
Karis Whispers, one of our most viewed episodes, and it's banned in Russia. So
We should name this episode "Banned in Russia."
okay.
I guess I'll write it down, unless we find something better.
Is that The Rock?
That is not The Rock, Cody.
Is he?
Hmm?
Is he?
No, that's The Miz.
The mid?
Well, yeah, actually.
Trying to find something.
What do you think about that, Cody?
Which one? The guy on the left is hot.
Which
Kind
one?
of looks like Jimmy.
Which one?
The left.
All the
one.
way on the left.
Braun Strowman looks like Jimmy.
What about Jacob? The one all the way on the right.
He looks like someone else.
Yeah.
Not Jimmy though.
Oh. What are you looking at, Cody? Cody was looking at Tiffany's
I
chart.
was looking at
saw
the
him.
game card.
The
at the
game
bottom.
card? What
At the
game
bottom.
card? The match card, you mean?
Yeah.
That's disgusting, you pig. We should, Josh, when we start the wrestling podcast, we should make Cody do it with us and like make him watch wrestling every week.
How are we gonna force him to?
If you pick me up, I'll do it.
Pick you up?
Yeah. From
Why?
my dorm.
Why?
I'm not coming down here.
It would be the same night.
Mm-mm.
All right, guys. I have something important to talk about.
Okay.
Did you see that the Yankees finally reversed their anti-facial hair policy?
Yes.
This is huge.
This is actually very big news in sports.
So, it's been like what for the past 40 years? You have to be clean
40
shaven.
years?
I think so.
How long do you think the Yankees have been an organization for?
Since like the 50s.
Yes.
That's right, isn't it?
Right, but was it 40 years?
It hasn't been a policy their whole time.
Oh.
It just got implemented. But anyway, is there a new like owner or a new like?
I'm actually not sure. I don't follow baseball.
Well, whoever's in charge said that you don't have to be clean shaven anymore. You can have a well groomed beard.
What if it's not well groomed?
Then you can't play until it's well groomed.
So I wonder how that works. Like you sign like an amazing player, but they're gonna say you can't play because you have a beard. Like imagine
That's-
imagine like the Heat signed James Harden and they were like, nope.
That's what players have gone to the Yankees and had to shave, right?
I guess it's like a privilege to play for the Yankees, so you have to like.
Well, what was the reason? Because they just wanted their players to look neat and like presentable.
I think so.
But like, come on, they're not like lawyers. They're playing baseball.
It's just like a tradition thing. Baseball is like a, like the
The American
about, like-
game.
yeah.
I know, but it's like. So. Is football like America's game today, or because it used to be baseball, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Has it been taken over by football?
100%. Baseball is the most boring.
No, but not even like entertainment wise, just like
Yeah,
culturally.
it's not baseball.
culturally.
I mean, I guess if you're going culturally alone, you could say it's baseball still. I think it might depend on the parts of the. I don't know.
I wonder
don't
what
even
gets
know.
more. I wonder if like the World Series is still like more viewers than Super Bowl and football playoffs. I bet the Super Bowl probably gets the most.
Nothing beats the Super Bowl. Like the Super Bowl, it's not even close. You can combine the views from every game of the World Series, and it doesn't even come close to the Super Bowl. I would bet. Can I borrow your phone for 1 second because mine's charging?
They said
I'm
like
sorry.
this year during the Super Bowl that it's like the most watched like worldwide that day.
But I wonder if NFL, as a league, is also watched the most.
It is.
Do you think NBA is like? Do you think NBA is bigger than hockey still in America? I think it. I think probably
Yes,
it's
I
probably
do.
bigger than NHL, but do you think it's bigger than MLB?
NBA.
Yeah. Like, okay? So football's one.
Yes.
If
I
NFL's
do.
one, what's two?
I think it'd be NBA.
I feel like 5 years ago it would be NBA, but is it still?
Wait, it's for two?
Yeah. Is it still?
It's probably NBA, and then NHL, and then MLB. But playoff wise, it's Super Bowl.
Wait, you think NHL is bigger than MLB?
Yeah, for regular season, and then in my opinion, I think playoffs it would be football,
I feel like NHL playoffs are bigger than
football, baseball, hockey, football, baseball, hockey, basketball. Nobody watches basketball. The 2024 Super Bowl averaged 123 million viewers. The 2025 Super Bowl averaged 127 million viewers.
Wait, so it went up?
Yes. And then the 2024, we haven't had a 2025 World Series yet, but
That fucking fish tank is so loud.
so we have 123 for the 2024 Super Bowl. The World Series viewers averaged 15 million.
Jesus Christ. So it's like it's over 100 million more?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Let's see.
It's like a third of the
The
population.
Stanley Cup averaged 8.8 million in 2024. And the NBA Finals averaged 11 million.
Dude, the Super Bowl is not even close.
So you can take all of the other three sports and quadruple them, and you're still not even close to the Super Bowl. Is that correct? Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Super Bowl is the biggest event in television. I think the Super Bowl every year is the biggest event in entertainment history and sports history, and like I think the Super Bowl is bigger than the Olympics.
But what if
That's
Because soccer's big too.
Yeah, well, I think soccer's biggest, but not in America. Like in European countries and stuff, and like South America and stuff.
I don't
Soccer's-
know. Even soccer season in America is still huge.
Is it bigger than like the
True.
American sports though? Like MLB?
Probably not, but well, it might be than MLB and NBA, NHL.
Do you think if the Super Bowl didn't have the halftime show, then the viewers would be like
they
way
would be
less?
down, but I don't think they would be as down.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe lose a 10 million max. I think it's more just for the game itself.
I would have thought a lot of people just watch it just for the Super Bowl, and then they tune out after.
Check
Halftime show, you mean?
check 23.
Yeah, I mean, I meant watch the Super Bowl for the. Yeah, sorry.
check 23.
23.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Which Super Bowl was that?
Well,
That was
Uh,
the Eagles Chiefs
57.
again, right?
yeah, but like how many views did it average?
Can you look it up, Josh? I don't have the phone anymore.
What am I looking up? 2023 Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Cuz
2023 Super Bowl viewership. 62.5 million. Is it really that low?
I don't know.
Super Bowl from. So this year's Super Bowl says. This article from 2024 says the Super Bowl set TV ratings records, but then this year it got broken. I'm gonna look something up. Most watched TV events of all time.
it said 23 was 120 million.
Dude, this is crazy. What do you have any guesses? What would be the most watched like event on TV?
On TV,
Yeah, like ever.
I would guess
In
it's
America.
I would guess it's a news report. Like my guess would be like the 9/11 news reports, but I don't know if there's like one like
It's it's more of like a coverage of something.
a coverage of something.
Like it's a broadcast of something.
Is it political?
It also happened over 50 years ago. If that helps.
The moon landing?
The Apollo 11 moon landing says it estimated to have 125 to 150 million viewers
That makes sense.
in
though.
1969.
That makes sense.
And then some other high watched ones were Princess Diana's funeral,
Was there any presidential like?
Richard Nixon's resignation when he stepped down from being president.
Look up sports. Most watched sporting events.
Wait, do you know the TV show MASH? Have you heard of it?
Match.
It's just called MASH. Yeah,
Mash.
MASH. Yes.
I've heard of it.
It says the last episode in 1983. It's estimated that 60% of U.S. households watched it.
I heard about that before. Actually, I've seen that stat before somewhere.
Most watched sports event. It's going to be just all Super Bowls. 2022 FIFA World Cup.
Most watched.
The
No
World Cup
fucking way,
2022 was
dude.
that
Take a guess
Was
at how
that-
many people watched
was
it.
that Mbappe and
I don't know,
I
but
fucking
I
watched
remember.
that. So
I remember it in class. Everyone had it.
Take a guess at how many people watched 2022 World Cup
like average. It's an average.
It was total.
in the world.
It's fucking crazy.
1.1 billion.
Not even close.
More?
Yes.
How many?
5.4 billion.
Like that has like views on YouTube or like because that can't be
Just
individuals.
Everyone, like it just says estimated 4.5 billion people.
That's half the world.
It's more than half the world.
Yeah, you're right. That's more than
It's
half
like
the world.
65% of the world.
And a lot of the
2000
world is babies too and old people.
2008 Olympics is next up.
2008 Olympics was a big one.
Beijing, 4.7 billion.
That's crazy. What was the most watched Super Bowl? This one, right?
Yeah.
And it was one of the worst ones.
The 2008 Olympics were watched by 4.7 billion.
Josh, look up how many viewers were in Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. That's got to be a lot.
Now, how many viewers do we have?
It just says 31 million viewers.
Really?
That's still like nothing.
I know.
That's a sliver of the Super Bowl viewers.
It's a sliver of America.
That's double their average.
Yeah, but that was LeBron's game set. Like, you would think. I guess basketball just doesn't have it. Like, it will never touch football, I don't think. Football
Especially
is just...
not today. NBA is like not as marketable.
Even just think about the football stadiums. How much more people they hold.
Dude, I'm sorry, but football, I hate watching football. I know you like it, but I can't get into it.
It's crazy how neither of you really watch it.
I can watch NBA. I never like actually watch it, but I can
See, the
watch.
thing about football is every game means something.
I know, but
every week
it's just
you
the
have-
pace.
You have 16 games. Yeah, but if you watch like on Sunday, there's always there's games all the time. It's like
Like
I got other things to watch.
I mean, like in the game itself, I feel like something happens for 15 seconds, and then for 2 minutes nothing happens.
but think about how long the final 2 minutes of an NBA game is when it's close.
Yeah, I know, but the rest of the game, the rest of the 46 minutes is, I mean, sometimes there's a lot of whistles and stuff, but it's not that boring. Fucking
I think
baseball is boring.
Hockey's honestly is the best sport to watch.
It's the most entertaining.
There's not as much. This hockey has the least amount of stoppages.
and the
Hockey
fact-
is the best sport to watch in person too.
I never watched it in person, I don't think.
Hockey in person,
It-
especially
it's
if you're
so
with the
nice.
home crowd. Oh, I've been to one. I'm a Penguins fan. I've been to one home Penguins game. Oh my god,
Especially the fact that they can fight.
playoff. I told you about this. Instead of the NHL doing an All-Star break this year, they did a country tournament, right? Where all the players divided up into countries, and they did the tournament, and everybody played it like 100%. They went for it. Like an All-Star game is nobody tries, right? They
Yeah.
played this like it was an Olympic game. Last night it was the championship, and it was USA versus Canada, and it went to overtime. And I was watching the game, and that game was so amazing because there was so tense, and you are literally seeing at every position of hockey the best player in that position
From that
on
country.
both sides, going at it 100%. Think about the best 10 players in the NBA going at it, like fully trying. How awesome that would be to watch
Would it
in
work, though?
overtime.
Because is there enough countries in the NBA to like divide it up?
Yeah,
All you need is really 16
16
for
I
a
think
bracket.
You
For like
literally
a
could
nice
do
bracket.
if you did like a round robin, you can do it with 8. Because you
How
have
many-
4 on each side, and
Yeah.
then you do like the summits in AEW.
Yeah.
You could do it like that.
How many players play during hockey at once?
6, 5, and then a goalie. And to make rotations in hockey, there's you just
Yeah,
come
you
out like
just
the clock doesn't stop. You don't do it on
jump over
stoppages.
the little door.
Yeah. Did you know that in hockey?
Yeah.
Line changes just happen.
Yeah. Who determines like when they want to go out?
The coach. Because you know, a line in hockey, like people will play for like maybe 60 seconds at a time, and then they're out.
Is it just because of the conditioning? Like, like just because they're going so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in an NHL game, it's rare to see somebody out. If somebody's out there for like 2 minutes, it's because the other team hasn't let them change yet.
How many times does a goalie change? Does it?
Goalie don't change.
The goalie plays the full game.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I think they have 2 goalies.
So you
And then-
switch. You don't switch goalies.
Yeah.
Goalies can get pulled if they're having a bad game.
Dude,
Like
that must
so.
be so stressful though. The entire game, you're like, just like locked in on the puck.
Yeah, that's how
But
it
if
is.
your team can keep it on the other side, then you don't have to lock in as much.
Yeah, that's yeah. If your team's good, you know, so a goalie could face 15 shots in a game. A goalie could face 40 shots in a game. It just depends on how the game's going.
And the scores stay like below 3 on each team.
Yeah, hockey games. You'll see some hockey games going to like 7 sometimes, but like usually that'd be like a 7-0 like blowout or something.
I'll have to watch. I'll have to try like to give like a season a chance.
We should all get into hockey so we can report back and we can turn this into a hockey podcast.
Wait, so what-
If you guys were down to just follow hockey for the next 2 weeks as a trial run, and then we can report back in the next podcast.
Well, you have to tell me like. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me, but I can't watch every game. Like I'll have to watch a team.
What if we make a
I
schedule?
mean, we could rewatch all of the the country, like battle, or whatever.
We could make a schedule. I could.
We should pick game. We should pick specific games to watch, and just like we could pick like 3 games or like 2 games,
Mm-hmm.
and just like review the game. I would do
Mhm.
that.
Well, there's games on TV. Like there's a. Let me just see quickly. I don't know if there's any hockey on right now. I think there's hockey on tomorrow because the thing was last night, so
Yeah.
they're not. Yeah, there's no hockey on right now. I used to love hockey. It was my favorite sport.
I'm from a family of hockey.
Yeah, my first 2 years of liking hockey, my team won back-to-back Stanley Cups. I've never seen success like that in any other sport.
You're spoiled.
I know. Well, the Penguins suck now, but they still have one of the best players in the world. So, the Penguins have the LeBron James of the NHL,
Who is it?
Sidney Crosby.
Oh, well, I mean, I know who that is.
You do?
How long has he been playing?
2005 he got drafted.
So he's like the LeBron of hockey.
Yeah,
Is he like going to be done soon, or
couple years, yeah. But he still plays, like his level of play is still.
he hasn't regressed? He doesn't get
Well,
like
he
garbage
has,
time.
but not like you know, not like bad.
It's not like he checks into the game just to get the standing
No,
ovation and then he
He's
goes
still
out.
like the number one on the team.
Oh,
I would be down. I know, Cody, you're like a Rangers fan, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a fan of anyone, but
See, it would be fun though for you guys to like watch it and pick a team.
I don't know what team I would pick though. I mean, I picked the Heat because I liked them, so I guess I could find a team and just like.
I mean, if you pick the Panthers, they won the Stanley Cup last
Yeah,
year.
but I don't want to just backpack off like, oh, what team's gonna win?
That would be fun. Come back in 2 weeks. You guys can maybe have a team, or you guys can be between teams. You can announce your favorite team on the podcast.
Who cares?
It's fun because playoffs are coming up, and then we can watch them. Imagine the live reactions to
I have to
playoff
take
games
a crazy shit.
right now.
Yeah.
Well, you better let him go. He's gonna fucking shit 2 feet from
All right,
us.
I'm gonna pause.
I'll be back.
Okay.
All right, so in our intermission, Josh has decided that he's a Devils fan.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
I was just looking at their roster.
Josh has looked at the Devils roster and
Well-
he's what? What?
All I smell
What?
is Febreze.
Do you want to smell that or poop?
Febreze.
Poop.
What?
I'll never
The
forget
poop
when he
will
aired
come
me
soon.
out in the school bathroom. He made my eyes water, dude. Huh? Oh my god, he did it camping too, and that was a hot bathroom. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna look now. Oh, you sent me a text 5 minutes ago. What did you say? He said, "Oh, So it's 9:21 right now. At 9:15, he said, "Dude, I'm so sorry. There is shit on the wall."
Did you leave it for Jimmy to clean up?
Me?
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
You said sorry because it was unfortunate to see, right?
What was?
Holy shit! Oh my god, the Cavaliers are beating the Knicks 140 to 101, with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
what? Who's gonna win the championship this year?
The Nuggets. They're the hottest team in the NBA right now.
I don't
Can't
think
deny
so.
that.
I don't think so though.
It's not the Celtics.
I hope not.
I can see the Nuggets going to the finals though.
Are they gonna beat the Thunder? The Thunder are crazy.
All right. Are you guys free tomorrow night?
What time?
I'm not sure. 7 o'clock.
To watch something or come here and watch it?
Watch something.
Yeah.
I task you guys to watch the Hurricanes and the Maple Leafs game tomorrow at 7 on NHL Network.
What is NHL Network?
It's just a TV channel.
Do we have it?
I believe so.
Well-
Is it cable? I don't have cable.
You have any streaming? If you guys can't watch it, just watch a recap. Okay?
I can watch it.
I'm gonna give you guys a couple of games throughout the next 2 weeks to watch, alright? Even if it's just
You
Like
have
a
to tell me.
recap.
You have to supply the date and time though.
okay.
Why are there always two New York teams for like every sport?
Think about football. Buffalo Bills, New York Jets, New York Giants.
I know, that's what I'm saying though.
Is it because people in New York are like territorial of their district
Maybe.
or their? I don't know if
Well,
that's the right
the
word.
Jets and the Giants play in the fucking same stadium.
Is it just like a money thing? Like the people in New York, like team owners and stuff, have enough money to start a sport? Like just the area. I don't know how to explain it.
Maybe.
Same with like California though. Think about the NBA.
California's a lot bigger.
I know.
Size-wise, but
In Florida.
Florida, though. Think about Florida. Florida has what? 3 teams in football?
Do they really?
Buccaneers, Dolphins, and Jaguars.
Yeah. Which
They
one's
got-
the best
The best?
out of those three?
The Bucks. Historically, it's the Dolphins, but
Don't the Dolphins kind of suck now?
they're like the play-in team every year. That's what they end up with. That's the equivalent I can give you.
What's like? Is Dolphins like one of? Okay, I'm thinking about team names that are like pretty bad. Like Dolphins is like not that good. Same with like Pelicans in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's what we could do, honestly. A team name. We could do NFL teams, NBA teams, NHL teams, and MLB teams of names tier list.
Right now?
Well, I mean,
Well,
You don't-
did we do a separate episode last week?
Yeah.
like we. I mean, do you feel like setting it up though?
I can just, but I
We can just name. We can
I
just
can
say
do
it.
it in my notes.
But do we have to? We can just say it.
Right.
All we would have to do is just pull
Should
up.
we do music first to reset a little bit?
Yeah, but if we're gonna do 2 episodes in this session, then the tier list should be like a separate thing. That's my opinion.
So
Because
we
we
do 2 shorter episodes, so we can do one a week.
yeah, if we're consistent, we've been pretty consistent. Like if we
Well, it
release
was
like,
either gonna be like one episode that was like 2 hours long, or like 2 episodes that were an hour. So it's the same
just
thing.
do two episodes and we just release one a week. 'Cause remember-
Honestly, though, I'm probably gonna record it in one take, so I can just cut it. It's a lot easier than saving it and then starting it again. We'll do the outro.
I don't care whatever you want.
I'll
to do.
pause it and then we'll just start it again.
I don't care what you do.
Okay, so next week, look out for sports
Sports team names tier list.
of the big 4. Okay.
Yes, how good the names are.
Are we gonna do like full names like New York Giants or just Giants?
No, because they can't help where they're from. Like,
but it matters though.
does it?
San Francisco Giants, New York Giants, same name, different sport.
I don't know. I feel like just the name is what we're basing it off of.
I mean, you could take into account for where it's from, but I don't think you include the name or the city.
What if we did team aesthetic? So we did colors too and logo.
It's just the whole package.
Yeah. We don't
Okay.
have to do like uniforms because we can get it off their logo and stuff. But
No, don't do uniforms. We'll just do like logo and name.
logo name.
Like,
yeah. Okay.
Just the whole package.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good idea then.
And then I can just pull them off my phone, so you guys, in case you don't know any logos.
Okay.
Look out for that next week. We'll do music right now
Okay.
because it's music. Then yeah, that. But my phone.
We only had 4 albums, but I don't know about. Well, actually, I do know that you didn't listen to the new Drake and Party Next Door. Did you, Cody?
No.
All right, then we won't talk about it this time.
I was gonna, but I forgot.
You didn't really miss out on too much. I don't think it was like garbage
It
like
was
some
just
people.
like a Valentine's Day album, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah, it was like the theme of it was like not romantic, but like
What?
slow songs and like
Sexy songs.
sexy songs. Yeah,
Isn't it called sexy songs for you?
yeah, some sexy songs for you. Some of them were sexy and some of them weren't so sexy. Like the song where Drake tried to speak Spanish again.
Can't believe that shit.
That song was so bad. There's some okay songs though. But anyway, we had 4 albums this week. We had Speak for Yourself by, I don't know how you say this,
I think it's Imogen Heap.
Imogen Heap.
Maybe.
Donnie Womack by Don Tolliver. Boris at Last, Feedbacker by Boris. And 1999 by Joey Badass. Should we start with...
1999.
Okay. We'll start with Joey Badass, 1999. I used to listen to Joey Badass a lot back when this album came out. And I don't know if you guys listened to Summer Nights.
I never listened to the album, but I've listened to the EP.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
I
why
listened
the
to that
EP is
too.
on streaming. There's actually a full mixtape.
I was gonna give that, but I didn't want to make you guys go on YouTube. Well, I know he could have, but I didn't want to.
I actually think that mixtape is like better than 1999.
The Summer Nights EP is amazing, so I can only imagine that.
Yeah, it's just more of that. But I don't know. I feel like Joey Badass, he releases good music. He's not as popular as he used to be, but
So
this was his first project.
right off the bat, the best song on this album is Survival Tactics.
I like Survival Tactics, and I like I think Hard Knock, if I remember holy shit, if I'm remembering correctly.
I actually like Third Eye Shit.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was good, but I don't listen like I remember when I was like when this first came out, I skipped it a lot
I
because
mean,
it's long.
it's a 12
yeah,
minute
it's
song.
just such a long song.
It's not bad though.
Do you know the story of Capital Steez?
That's no. Wait. Was that the dude with the about the numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know the story.
That was sad when it happened.
So on December 23rd, 2012, Capital Steez committed suicide by jumping off the roof of the Cinematic Music Group headquarters when he was 19 years old.
He was only 19.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that he was that young back then.
There was a lot of things. I don't know exactly what illness he had, but he had some sort of mental illness.
Yeah.
And in this illness, I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want to be too wrong, because I haven't done my research in a long time. But there was something with specific numbers that he would fixate on, and I'm pretty sure the numbers of the date he killed himself like align with the number. I think it was 44.
Yeah, I think it was.
But
I don't-
those numbers, I think
I don't remember the story. I used to know it
something
more.
with the numbers of the date he killed himself like correlate with the number.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff, so it's like something that was planned out. I'm not sure if he was like schizophrenic or exactly what it was, but he has one project on Apple Music, I believe, and it's very low quality. I've never listened to it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's.
But on this song, when I remember the first time I heard it, I didn't know his situation, and I was like, I gotta listen to more of this guy.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, he went in on that song. But
he had a lot of potential.
mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I forgot that Joey Badass was 17 when he made this. That's pretty crazy.
That makes it a lot more. Like I think you can appreciate it a lot more. This album, the sound of this album is really nice. Like the title is perfect, and the album cover too.
Yeah, so like, it's a throwback to old school rap, definitely.
There's definitely some weak points, I would say, but
Yeah, there's some. Did you know that some of the beats are like reused? Like some of them are MF Doom beats and stuff.
I didn't know that. But now that I'm not surprised.
I'm pretty sure World Domination is an MF Doom beat. I don't remember what else, but they're not all original beats.
The album cover looks like something that you would read in like 4th grade as like a book.
It just looks like a cool like you'd see it in like a magazine or something. Like I don't know. It's a good cover. It's a good title. It's a good project. It's a good. I haven't listened to it in so long, so
Yeah, you guys were kind of hating on it when I gave it.
no, I just never like. Joey Badass is not someone that I think to listen to often, so I just forgot that he makes good music, I guess. I don't-
You told me to listen to it for so long. Do you remember that?
Yes,
Like from freshman to like junior
well, it's
year,
'cause
I wouldn't
really,
listen
that's
to
when I
it.
really liked it. It's definitely, I think, his second best project.
It's yeah.
My favorite Joey Badass song is 95 Till Infinity.
Yeah.
That song is amazing.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Yeah. That's on
That's-
Summer Nights, right?
It's a tribute to Capital C's.
Yeah, and Long Live Stilo is also a good song.
Mm-hmm.
The Tana Apex features a little,
I like the song "Sit and Pray" too on there.
and
I kind of like that whole.
this
project.
album makes me want to dance. Hillary Swank. Oh my
Damn,
god.
It makes you want to dance.
Well, 95 Till Infinity, like the way he like raps on it is like he's so aggressive on that song.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. He almost sounds like Jamaican on it. Like
I think. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think he has, like, Jamaican background. I think his family's Jamaican or something. I think one of his parents or something. I don't remember exactly what, because he's from Brooklyn. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Oh,
What's
he's
that?
Caribbean. He's Caribbean.
what's that? Is it Beast Coast? Is that
Yeah.
the group?
It was just the movement of musicians.
No, but
back
there was
then.
a group album.
Oh yeah,
what
well
was it?
they like came together as like, it was like the Underachievers and Pro Era, which was Joey Badass's group.
Who's it? Who was on that album? Cody, there was a big collab album. They like titled it as being by Beast Coast, right?
Yeah.
It's called like the Beast Coast album.
It
What's
was
the
a
album called?
Hang on. Fuck. Escape from New York, that one?
Yes, there's this album called Escape from New York, and a bunch of Brooklyn, New York rappers came together and made like a big collab album, and it was really good.
It has Flatbush Zombies too.
And in the album cover, there's like a swastika,
Oh no, that's the 47.
but it makes the numbers.
yeah. That's the
Of-
47.
Of like this these numbers. It's 44. Flip it upside down. It's 44.
Is
Flip.
it supposed to be 44?
I think it's 44.
I thought it was.
No, because flip it upside down, it's another
Oh
4.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Why did I think it was 47?
But if you look at the cover, there's a bunch of stuff on it. It's from 2019, and like there's 13 songs, and there's like 6 people on every song. It was actually a good album. What was that other album? The Art of Duality. Is that?
That was the Underachievers album.
Yeah, that one was really good too.
I just read this. Steeds was infatuated with the number 47 and what it meant spiritually.
Oh, it is 47.
Yeah, he believed the number 47 was the perfect expression of balance in the world, representing the tension between the heart and the brain.
Is there something to do with the date he died though on?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died on December 23rd, 2012. So that
You add that together, it
12,
becomes 47. Right?
23, yeah. That's kind
That's
of
eerie. That's really eerie.
yeah.
Because how long in his life do you think he was planning that for? Because there's only one date in history. Wait, no, that's not true. But you
Well,
only have a couple of dates
Yeah, you have to line it
that
up.
like add up to that number. Not history. I don't know what I'm saying, but
You know, he tweeted the end right before he jumped.
I heard about that. It obviously there was something like he had a what did he have like a mental illness?
I'm gonna try to. It just says stuff about spiritual outlook. I don't know. They don't.
That number is that adding up to it, and then it being off the building of like his recording studio, and all that stuff is just like, it's just sad.
Yeah, I don't see anything really about like mental illness or anything, but I kind of it just made me remember like this era of music and like all the groups. There's no groups anymore these days.
Is Arm and Hammer in that category?
No, they came later. They were
Or are they New York?
they're New York rappers, but they don't have anything to do with Beast Coast.
What about Rock?
No.
I should give
But I miss when there was like big movements and groups. There was like this. There was ASAP. Trying to think, the Odd Future.
I should get Reloaded by Rock Marciano. That album's good.
Yeah,
Do you like that album, or is there
I
other
like
ones
it.
that are better?
Reloaded is good. I listened to it like a couple weeks ago. Should we rate it?
Yeah,
I've reminisced enough.
I'll say that. At least I got us talking with this album.
Yeah. Well, hopefully all of them. Hopefully all of them.
Album cover, I did give it a 5. It's just basic, but it works.
I gave it a 4.
I gave it a 3.
Title, I gave it a 4. I mean, it's basic, but again, it works with the
Yeah, I gave it a 4.
I gave it a 3.
vocals. I gave it a 7.
Gave it a 7. I
7.
feel like just because he was 17, he hadn't quite found it. Like all of his like
His
flows and
vocals
stuff.
on Summer Nights are a lot better.
Yeah.
Vocals instrumentals I gave it a 7 also.
Me too.
Some
I
of the
give-
beats were a little weak. I mean some of them were good, but like
I gave it an 8 just because the beats that are good are like they get stuck in my
the
head.
mixing on this album, like the quality is not.
That's-
It doesn't.
No,
it-
but that's what I would expect from like this type of project from a
No.
17-year-old,
yeah, you're right.
especially in a mixtape at that.
Cohesiveness, I did give it a 9.
I gave it an 8.
I gave 7.
Overall enjoyment, I gave it a 7.
Me
7.
too.
So I got 39.
38.
34.
Something funny?
The average is 37. So that's like
Is that our baseline or is it 38?
38 are technically our
Oh
baseline.
shit.
It's like 37 and a half would be the baseline.
Yeah.
It's like this. It's like the line, and then look at me.
I can't. I'm fixated on.
Look, ready? The line 38, 37.
Yeah. You're
So
right.
it's like
You're right. Oh god.
we're gonna have to take a break.
I'm getting goosebumps because The Rock
Should
showed
we
up.
should we take a break now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to take a break.
Another break.
Okay.
We're back.
We took a hiatus.
Yeah. No one knows though because it's instant.
No one knows what we did. No one. This could be like a week later.
It is.
They'll never know.
Anyway, it's 20 minutes later. Anyway, did we finish rating?
Yes.
1999 got a 37.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh. Okay. What's next? Don Toliver.
Yeah.
All right.
Next we have Donnie Womack by Don Toliver.
I gave this a 0 for everything.
Really?
No.
This album is named after Bobby Womack,
Who's
famous
that?
R&B singer
Okay.
whose music heavily influenced Toliver growing up. This album was very good.
Yeah. Sure.
Actually,
I don't.
you didn't like it that much?
It was okay. I wouldn't say it was very good. It's not Don Toliver's best work by a long shot.
What do you think his best work is?
His best work is his last album, Hearthstone Psycho.
Heaven or Hell is his best.
That's second to me.
Don Toliver's discography is actually pretty stacked.
It's okay.
Life of a Don was terrible. I
Life
can't
of a
lie.
Don is not that good, and Lovesick is Lovesick is okay. I don't know. Donnie Womack didn't seem like anything special to me. It was just fine.
That's hot.
Think about Cody wearing that. The WWE pretty
You'd
deadly
see like
attire.
a little tit flap. Imagine like me and Morgan in that.
You as a tag team.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I gave Donnie Womack's cover a 2.
Did as well.
Give it a 3.
Really, dude? Why?
I don't know.
Why is it a 3? What's so 3 about it?
I don't know.
It's
purple?
upside down.
Ooh, it's purple. I like
It looks
that.
nice.
Okay, I gave the title a 3.
I gave it a 2.
I give it a 4. This is your album. You fucking.
How is it a 4?
Because it's named after something that inspired him.
So what? Okay,
What is wrong with you guys?
what'd you give the vocals?
If I was inspired by shit and I named my album Shitty Album, would you give it a 4?
Yeah.
Yes, if you were inspired by it.
What'd you give the vocals?
What did you give the vocals?
A 3. I'm kidding. I gave it a 7.
I gave it an 8.
I give it a 9.
What? Oh my god, is your score gonna be 48?
There, so if you gave this a 9, what would you give any of his other albums? A 10?
Maybe Heaven or Hell.
Okay. What about the instrumental?
What'd you give it?
7.
7.
No, you're kidding.
Give it a 9.
What?
What?
Instrumental 9 would be like Graduation by Kanye.
I enjoyed it. It hit me. It hit me at the right time.
Okay, what time was that? When you were asleep? Cohesiveness. What'd you give it? A 10?
What did you give it?
7.
8.
I give it a 9.
Dude. Okay. What'd you give the enjoyment?
What'd you give it?
7.
7.
Give it a 9.
Are you
You,
serious?
you have
Yes.
to be joking.
Even Cody, this was his
It was
project.
good. It hit me.
What do you mean? Did you listen to Hearthstone Psycho yet?
No.
You're gonna fucking give that a 50 then. If you like this. My total was a 33.
Mine was 34.
Mine's 43.
43?
It hit me good. When I was listening
I'm
to
gonna
it.
go over there and hit you good.
The average is still 37.
Jesus
See?
Christ.
It's 36.6.
Yeah, were
Oh
you
boy,
taking,
just
like-
wait till we get the feedbacker, buddy.
Oh, you told me you liked it.
Oh shit.
let's,
All
go-
right.
let's do Speak for Yourself next.
All right.
By who?
Now we have Speak for Yourself by Emojin Heap.
That
Lightning Rod.
Obviously, the best song on this album is Headlock.
Bullshit, dude.
What?
It's hide
hide
and
and
seek.
seek.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
or Just for Now.
Wait, are you serious? You both just said hide and seek.
Yes.
Dude, I didn't notice anything else on that album.
The first 3 minutes of hide and seek are one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
I didn't hear it.
One of
Are
the
you
worst songs
serious?
you ever heard.
It's so annoying.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Did you just say hide and seek is better than Headlock?
Yes.
You're kidding.
This song is fire with her voice like that.
Headlock is crazy good.
Headlock's not better than Just for Now. Okay, I'm just kidding. Headlock is good, but I actually like Hide and Seek better. I'm not
Good
kidding.
Night and Go is pretty good too. I don't know. Hide and Seek's one of my least favorite songs. Yes, it had the what you say part, right, which was amazing, but I don't know how you can say that it's better.
Wait, what's that song? Hang on. What's that song? Hang on.
What?
No, I'm thinking. Okay,
Are you thinking of what? Loose Ends?
Just for Now. Hide and Seek's not my favorite. It's Just for Now.
Just for Now. That is. Hold on, wait.
You have to listen to like the part where it's like, skip like 45 seconds in. And I also like Have You Got It in You. I like that a lot too.
Yes.
Yeah, I like Just for Now a lot. I think Headlock is like a close second. But I like not Hide and Seek, Just for
Emotion
Now.
Heap also made the instrumentals called I Am God with Clams Casino.
That's actually not true. It was made by Clams Casino and it samples her.
Well, yeah, but it's
Did you know that Headlock is sampled in the song by ASAP Rocky called
yes.
Angels, I think?
Mm-hmm. And I'm God is also the instrumentals for I Smoked Away My Brain. Did you know that?
Yes.
I don't know what it is about Imogen Heap, but a lot of artists sampled her.
Well, she had good sampleable music.
Her like vocal fluctuations are really like interesting. Could you agree with me about that?
yeah, she was ahead of her time. I think this album came out in 2005.
Have you heard the song "A New Kind of Love" where that she's featured on?
Uh,
You definitely have.
probably.
Look it up. She like borderline yodels on that song, and it's kind of like fun.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, I've heard it on
The
TikTok.
hook of that song, it literally sounds like she's like yodeling. Like I don't know any other way to describe it.
Yeah,
This album was okay though. I think if this album was like a 5-song EP,
really. I know the singles are so good, but I think the other songs are good too.
they are. But I think the singles were so good that it just made the other songs look weak.
Yeah,
Because you saw what could be.
yeah. I gave the cover a 3.
I gave the cover a 2.
I did 2.
I gave the title a 3 also.
I gave it a 3.
I gave it a 3.
I gave vocals a 9.
Me too.
7.
I gave instrumental a 9.
Gave it instrumentals an 8.
7.
I gave cohesiveness an 8.
8.
Me as well.
And I gave enjoyment an 8.
Yes.
7.
My score was 40.
My score is 38.
My score was 35.
It's gonna be fucking 37. No, it'll be like
that would
38.
38.
No, it's gonna be 38. Yeah, 38.
This. All right. What did you think about the album? I know you said to me before you liked the actual like songs that the album was sampled on better. But
I said that? Probably.
yes, you did.
Yeah, I mean,
You didn't like it that much? It was just eh.
good sample artist.
What I said to Cody, I said I think in my opinion it's one of the most unique albums we've done so far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I did say
the
that.
next album we have is
The next album was what you told me is pretty much a song.
yes.
This album is one
It's
song.
like a 40-minute song.
yeah, which I can appreciate. So the next album is what is Feedbacker? Is it? So it's not
It's
just Feedbacker though, right?
Boris at Last, Feedbacker.
Mm-hmm.
It's by Boris, which is a trio.
Are they Japanese?
Yes. It's a Japanese band. They draw styles from sludge metal, drone, noise, psychedelia, and minimalism. There's 2 males and 1 female in the group.
And the female is on the cover, and she's shot in the head, dead.
Well.
well,
Maybe not. Whatever. Maybe she got a brick thrown at her head.
well. Do we know?
No. Also, the blood on the cover looks like tissue paper. It doesn't look like blood.
Does
Like,
it?
Like it looks like Play-Doh to me.
Looks like coffee. Or like
This
hot
doesn't
chocolate.
look like. But honestly, the fact that it's not like overly gory, like
well, the whole thing looks really pale. It looks like sun bleached, like the whole picture.
I like the picture. Okay. Speaking of, should we talk about the album first or the ratings? Because this is it's 44 minutes and it's just comprised of 5 songs called Feedbacker Part 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The first like 2 parts, pretty much. Maybe not like the first 2. The first like 1.5 parts, pretty much just like a long build up with like guitar.
The first part itself is just one guitar like repeatedly
It's just
strumming.
you just like droning guitar basically.
Uh-huh.
I feel like 2 and 3 is where it like
2 and 3 were on my high points. They were the 2 best.
yeah. Okay, so the whole point of this album and the whole reason why I suggested it was because the way that the guitar is like the main character of the album, it's designed so that when there's vocals that come in or when there's like a little bit of like melody that comes in, it's like relieving because everything else around it is just it's like
All right, sorry, we had another fucking.
here she goes. Okay.
You were
uh,
saying when the vocals come in.
I was saying because of the fact that this is structured as one long song, it's meant to build up to like I don't want to say there's not like melodic parts, but like when the guitar is played actually like a guitar or when the vocals come in. I think they come in on part 3, right?
yeah, 2 at the end of 2.
Is that at the end of 2? Are they in 3 though? They're in 3 also,
they're
right?
in 3 also. Yeah,
Like
I
it's
think that's it, right? There's not. In,
yeah, and then 4 4 is basically just like white noise,
Mm-hmm.
and then 5 is like how does 5? I can't remember how 5 ends. Is it like kind of just like slowed down? Like is it just more
Remember, but I
like
think
1?
it's yeah. I think yeah.
It's meant to be like it's meant to be relieving because it's like cutting through just
So
a wall
this
of
is
noise.
like, would you consider this an experimental album then?
I mean, yeah, because like you and I, what we were saying before briefly was like we wouldn't put one of these songs on a playlist or
Right.
something.
I would listen to it again, but not for like a year. It would be one thing I'd revisit. Like, oh, I would re-listen to this again.
No, and the other thing that I told you before that
But it was
Isn't-
like the other thing is I was listening to it as background when I was
Yeah.
cleaning.
the point of this album is to listen to it either at at like a concert where they play it, or like on a sound system like somewhere where it's just
I could listen to this if I was on like a long drive at night.
yeah, like it's supposed to the guitar is supposed to like you're supposed to feel it.
What
in
you
your
compared it
body.
to like finding water in the desert with
Yeah.
the vocals,
Yeah,
I listened to it when I was walking.
walking.
Yeah.
it's very it's like to me it's almost like I know it's not like peaceful, but it's like meditative. The guitar, like it's just very
Well,
like
like you said, the minimalism of it.
yeah,
There's a lot going on with like the bass and stuff, but yet nothing.
yeah.
I actually really enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Like you guys said, I like 3 a lot
I
because
think
that's when
this-
they
I
had
thi-
their voices.
I
in
think
a
this
lot.
might get a really high rating.
I also think like when they do sing, it actually sounded pretty good. Like
The vocals were okay.
I don't know, it sounded like
They weren't that loud.
well, it's not supposed. It's just supposed
No,
to
I
be
know.
like you just get a little bit, and then that's it.
Cover,
I gave the cover a 5.
gave it a 4.
I gave it a 3.
Title,
I gave the title a 3.
3.
I th- but
I gave it a 5. It just like sounds hard.
I feel like I should have given it. I feel like
You
can
change
I raise it?
You can change it.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I'm gonna add 1 point
It
because
just sounds like feedbacker for some reason. Like
well, I mean it's guitar feedback. That's what the noise is. Like that's what guitar feedback sounds like.
that's not how I took it as, but
No, but you don't have to take it as that. I took it as guitar feedback. You could take it as like
I didn't. I took it as like a machine. Like. There's like some like there's like a dystopian vibe to this with like the cover,
cover,
and then like
yeah.
the minimalistic cover with the minimalistic sound, and then the title of like feedbacker.
Do you think of the cover as like like the album like caused the cover? You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm trying
Like
to
it
say?
caused them
That's,
to
that's
die.
not how I thought of it.
Really? Well, what do you think? What
I
do you,
had like a certain picture in my head of like
but isn't that good though? Isn't that good that the music like makes you have like a backstory of your own?
I would think of that picture being something that happened before the album, and the feedbacker is it's weird how I created this like story in my head, but the feedbacker is like the entity that like killed humanity. Like I got this whole lore in my head.
I mean, that's good though. That's
the
good.
feedbacker is like the entity that like killed humanity, right? And this is the sound you would hear when it first like takes over. That's like I don't know why that like came into my head.
Do you mean this sound as in like?
Like all the guitars,
It's
and, like,
just-
the long
is it just-
strums. It's so like
Is it just like roaming the earth, like
yes,
like
yes.
lost in like a desert oasis
Yes, but
kind
the
of?
earth, because it's so like simple, the earth is almost like backrooms earth. Like you ever see those?
Yeah.
That's what I got from it.
Nah, it's low key like the last 7 minutes. Like after you die, it's like you relive all your memories.
I could see that, but
That's not
somebody
bad
going
either.
to like hell or somebody being stuck in purgatory.
Think about okay. I just thought of something. Like you know how the vocals come in?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're in purgatory. That's like heaven. But then in Feedbacker 4, they just like they don't reach it. Like they go
They just drop.
they start going back down.
Think about what this album is doing to us right now. But isn't that crazy
Okay,
how
but-
just like without thinking about it, you could ask me what I thought it meant, and in my head, I think about like a big robot.
I'm about to listen to this again tonight.
Like an entity robot, like it's a horror robot, right? Just like roaming the earth. Nobody else is there. Everything else is gone.
So it's just by itself.
And these noises are just playing.
What do you?
It's such a minimalistic earth.
How do you explain the vocals then? If that's your take on it, do you have a do
It's
you,
the robots like moving, like the arms, like and like the feet.
just
are,
mechanical noise?
Like, I don't know. It's like, and the vocals could be like the last sounds of the dying humans. I don't know like why that's in my head, but that's what I got. It made me
I'm not
think.
gonna-
It got in my head.
When I suggested this album last week, I was like laughing because I was like, this is gonna get a 20. Like,
No, it
but-
did something for me.
well,
Vocals, I did give the vocals a 7.
I gave the vocals an 8.
I gave the instrumentals a 10.
I gave 9.
Hang on. I'm raising it.
You changing it again?
I gave it a 9. I had it at an 8, but I'm giving it a 9.
Giving the cohesiveness a 10. I mean,
Me too.
it's one song.
I gave 8.
Why? Tell me
Well,
why.
just because the vocals were like a little low.
Okay. Overall enjoyment, I gave it an 8.
Me too. 'Cause-
I gave it 7.
I gave it an 8 just because it's hard to like. It's not something you listen to like every week. Like
What do you have for final?
44.
What do you have?
37.
I have 44 also. That's gonna
It's
be
gonna
in
be
the
like
40s.
40.
Though.
It's gonna be like a
41.
41.
42.
Okay.
Is that second place?
The Weekend got 43. But that's crazy
That's
though.
third place.
This
then.
got. I did not think. I really thought this was gonna get clowned. Like I thought.
Yeah,
I underestimated you guys because I was like, oh, it's not like a.
Well, for
The songs
some
aren't
reason-
structured.
for some reason, it's like, you know how it's like they say if you take away. They say if you like take away like. If you put somebody in front of a desk with nothing there, they'll think like that's when they're the most creative. Because they don't have like a phone in front of them.
Yes.
So
So this is.
minimalistic vibes of the album, like let me create my own like
We give it a-
story to the album, and it did something.
Because it's not busy. Like it's just.
It let me just like flow with it and just think with it.
On Rate Your Music, this has an average of like 4.02, I think.
That's high.
Yeah. Most albums get like 3.4, 3.3. If they're good, they get like 3.8. But having anything above 4 is good.
It's like when you're reading a book, and you have images of people in your head, and then you see the movie, and it's not as good.
So if you were an artist, like a painter or drawer or something, you could probably paint or draw something good if you played this in the background.
100%. I already know the picture.
So The Weeknd has a 40. Okay, obviously Wham has a 45, and then it goes The Weeknd, Love Deluxe by Sade, and Anti by Rihanna. Those both have 42, and this will have 42 also. Winner.
So what? We have 5s in the 40 club, 5 in the 40s club.
No, there's a lot in the 40 club. Saw Baby has 41.
Okay.
Chromacopia has 41. Dua Lipa Future Nostalgia has 41. Death Race for Love has 41.
Yeah, so what's in like the 43 club plus?
The
Weeknd
Weeknd and Wham.
Wow.
Dude, how did Wham get 45?
It deserves it though. You can't even ask how.
I'm trying to find my Wham rating.
I didn't save it up to that point.
Is this the week where we all just go for broke?
I might actually throw something out there. Like, I might throw a Hail Mary out. I don't know, because Boris was a Hail Mary.
This was a Hail Mary from the 1 yard line, dude. You just went 99 yards.
It worked out, though. It was a gamble. It worked out. Do you have, like, good headphones?
Yeah.
You should try to listen to this in good headphones. Like, do you have, like,
I might
noise-canceling
listen to
headphones?
it. I was thinking I might listen to it on a run. I was thinking about that with my beats on.
It's kind of like, not that it's fast or, like, aggressive, but it probably would be good for, like, the gym or something.
Especially part 1.
Yeah. Even though part 4 is very noisy, I like part 4. But it's just noise.
Yeah, part 4 you gotta listen to on your run.
I like
I tried to listen to it when I was eating, but
I kind of like noise. Like, I don't know if you want to call it noise music, but I kind of like it. It can make you think of a lot of stuff, like you said, like imagery and stuff.
Now I'm between like 3 albums, and they're all so different.
I don't want to just give something just because, though. Like, I want it to come naturally.
I know. Like the Wham did, because you didn't try to like.
Well, who gave Wham? I think it was you. You gave
yeah,
Wham.
Did I?
He has number 1.
Oh hell yeah! I also have you have number 2, and then the Sade album was mine too, right? Yeah.
I think you suggested it.
And
Oh,
then
I know what I'm gonna
wasn't
give.
the Saw Baby album also mine?
Yeah.
How'd that get so high, bro? I remember rating it so low.
Cody's a hater.
The Purple album. All right.
Not this week.
Should we determine the wheel first?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, please don't be me.
It hasn't been you in weeks, Cody.
I know what I'm giving.
For the wheel?
No, for my album.
I think I know what I'm giving. But mine's like
There's an album I've been wanting to give for like weeks, and I haven't given it yet. But I'm not gonna give it yet. It's kind of boring.
okay, this week the person is gonna be
The other thing that I keep forgetting is that there's albums we rated that we didn't write on the website. So
a lot. It's Cody.
The extra album?
Yes. Cody, it has not been you in a long
We could
time.
we could respin it.
No, it hasn't.
Come
been
on.
him.
No,
hasn't been him in
I'll,
like
I'll
2
find
months.
something.
All right.
Because you remember it was him 2 weeks in a row the first 2 weeks, and then we respawned. It hasn't been him since that.
That's a good thing. It shouldn't be me.
Why? All right, Cody, your first your category.
Fuck.
Oh shit. Okay, so your album has to be from a band or a group. So 2 or more.
Boris.
All right.
Can I give my first album, like my normal one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna give our normal ones first. I was just gonna let you have time to think.
Wait, what is it
It
again?
has to be from a band or a group. So 2+ is the criteria.
I would say
My-
the
my
criteria
first-
is 3.
Well, a group is 3 then.
I mean, is that just being like anal?
No, you know what? We haven't done the wheel in a while. We'll do this as 3+, and then I'll add a duo tab.
Because like, would you call like?
No, I underachievers. I wouldn't call them a group. If you're thinking about,
I feel like a group is like more than.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Cody, 3+.
My first album, like non-wheel, is gonna be "Hopeless Fountain Kingdom" by Halsey.
Okay.
Halsey. I haven't heard that name since 2016.
You know what song I like? Hang on.
Okay, at least you didn't give the album Manic. Are we doing deluxe plus?
No,
17
it's the
songs?
normal one.
16 songs?
Yeah.
Or 14?
I think I listened to this album before.
14.
Okay.
Wait, what is it called? Hopeless Fountain.
Hopeless Fountain Kingdom.
The song with Quavo is hard. I forgot about that song.
Oh, and it's got Bad at Love. Okay, Cody.
Wait, the 14 song one?
Yeah.
Bad at Love is a banger.
I
Where the
had
fuck
Morgan
did-
singing that earlier when we were coming back.
Where did you get this album? Like where?
Cody has some sort of like
I feel like Cody has a secret life that we don't.
he
know
has a
about.
bag. Cody has a bag.
I need you to give yours first,
Why?
because I don't know. Like I'm between two, and I don't want to like.
Well, I'm between 3, but
Fuck.
one would be like a guaranteed. I think probably 43+. It's not a Kanye album though. I can't remember if I gave this one ever. I feel like I might have given it once.
Just try it then.
I think I don't know
You know what? We're giving 2 albums this week.
who.
I want to give like all of us to give 2.
That would that would be 7. Because then
We've done
Cody's-
5. It's only 2
I mean,
more.
I would be fine with it. A special week.
It's up to you guys. I don't care. I'll
I mean, I'm fine. I just need extra time.
Cody would have to give 3.
Dude,
then,
you
though.
don't understand how long it took me for that album
find it.
by Halsey. Like, I got that last second.
So should we all give 2, and then Cody gives 3?
3.
I'm down. I'm down with it. Yeah,
Wait,
'cause Cody
so
has his wheel.
Man, oh man.
if we're up to listen to them, I mean,
I am. I've been enjoying it. I've been having fun with it. Like rating it. It's been fun.
when you listen to the albums, are you like just waiting for them to finish, or are you like,
Sometimes.
all right? I mean, I'm fine. I'm. So should we each give one and then go back around?
Yeah.
Fuck.
My next album is it's titled Velocity Design Comfort by Sweet
Fuck.
Drift. You know I love that album.
Okay. I gotta write all these down so when you ask me in 6 days,
When I ask you Thursday night, you'll have it for me.
I'm gonna send the list right after we're done,
Okay.
and then if you need to find it, it'll be in the text.
I feel like we did we not do this album already?
No. Like we've talked about it, not on the podcast, but
You've listened to it?
some songs.
Disco is the best song, but all right, Josh.
Hang on, I have to type it. This sounds
re-
stupid, but I have to type it the way it's listed on Apple Music so I can, like,
Are we each giving 5?
5 albums.
I mean, the Super Show. Cody might kill himself.
Dude, I'm exploding right now.
My first album is Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll do my second album. You guys have to see if it's on Apple Music. but Petals to Thorns by David.
David?
Yeah, D4.
Oh, I know who that is. He has that song in Fortnite.
Yeah,
Wait, is that how you say his name? David?
yeah. I don't know.
This guy.
I thought it was David.
It's the romantic homicide guy.
Oh, fuck. How do you say it?
Oh.
No, it's David. D4 did.
Petals to Thorns?
Yeah.
Did you... never mind. Did you look up the album I said?
Yeah, I got it already. It's indie pop, right?
Yeah. I'm not really that... Like,
That's what it's listed as, right?
yeah, but it's not, like... It's a lot of stuff. I think you'll like it. And you've probably heard some of the songs on TikTok, at least. Okay, are we actually doing more albums? Because
Mm-hmm.
so far there's no, like... These are all, like, pop and, like, different albums. Which means my next album will be what I've been wanting to suggest.
Dude, I can't find a group album.
What? What are you getting giddy about? What?
I gotta tell you after.
Okay. Hawk Tua.
Do I give the album that could potentially take first place, or do I give the other one?
If you want, go ahead.
I feel like it's just like it's like cheap, you know?
Well, I already know what mine's gonna be when we need to.
I would just want. I'm interested to see how it would do. I don't know. I don't know what you think about it.
Wait, so we've only done 4 albums so far, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and you each have to give one, and Cody has to give his group one.
So he's only giving 2 in total.
No, Cody. Yeah, he has to give.
Oh
his
wait,
group
okay,
one.
and then he has to give one more still.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay, who's gonna go next? Do you still need time, Cody? Are you still looking? All right. Oh shit, I can't decide. Fuck.
You know what we should start doing?
Huh?
When we upload this episode, in the description, we should put the list of the upcoming albums. Since you make the list anyways. Like anyone follows along, but
They're not on the website.
no, but
I don't want.
they're not. On
It's just
there.
more for me to type.
You just have to copy and paste it.
No, but it's formatted like.
It's fine.
I'll think about it. Okay, are we ready for my
Yeah.
next one? What?
Oh,
My next album is For Us by Huncho, but there's an X in his name instead of a C. HUNXHO.
what's it called? 4X?
For Us.
For Us. Can I see it? Is it a rap album?
Yes. We need one of those.
Okay, so I was gonna give a rap album, so I won't. I'll give the
No,
one.
do it because everything so far is like pop and like indie rock and stuff.
I'm between two.
We didn't do a lot of rap lately.
Okay,
Really?
I can. Oh, I don't know which one to give. I'm
In the
between
last 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago when the weekend that was 5 albums, only one was rap. And the last week, I mean Joey Badass and Don Toliver, but just give another one. It's fine.
All right. Oh man.
What?
All right, because me and Cody talked about this before. My next album is Live Love ASAP by ASAP Rocky.
Is that the mixtape or the album?
Uh,
Like, is that the one with?
it's the one with 15 songs, ends with Sandman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the mixtape, I think.
Yeah, that's his first mixtape. Wait, is that what you were debating? That was going to be the top album?
No.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't know about that one, buddy. Okay, and we're just waiting on Cody's last. Speaking of ASAP Rocky, he got his gun charge trial, whatever the
Mhm.
hell he got off.
Mm-hmm.
If he didn't get off, he was facing 20 up to 25 years in prison.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been crazy if he like just got locked up for 25 years. Also, I don't know if anyone cares, but have you seen the Playboy Cardi billboards?
The what?
There's all these billboards popping up in like I don't know where they are, but these billboards popping up with like they just say like I am music and like all these like phrases.
Honestly, I haven't seen it, but I really don't care, like at all.
He needs to like just fucking release it and just forget it. Like
He just shouldn't release it.
You
He
think-
waited way too long.
some of the snippets I heard lately, I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this.
Rap sucks right now.
I need
New
Ken
music.
Carson to drop.
New music has been so ass.
Ken Carson said April. I don't know how like reliable that is, but he did say April because that's when his birthday is. Are you having that much trouble?
No.
I mean, I guess it could be a duo. No.
He won't let me see. I can't even help him.
Why would he let you
I
see?
like the host, featuring the host.
We're naming the episode "Banned in Russia," right?
Yeah. Are we
7
making-
albums.
It's so funny that we talked about it for 2 seconds.
Are we making Band in Russia merch, like Campfire Sessions? I could design some hard merch for that.
Hmm.
One of our episodes is banned in Russia because we put copyrighted music in it. You know, on our Spotify statistics, we have like 15 countries with listeners.
Okay.
Is that real?
Did you know that our viewership on YouTube because of Eats is up 1,900% in
Really?
the past 28 days?
Keep doing eats. I'll make a section on the website with it.
Eats has been popping off.
Keep doing it every
You know,
week.
all of our Eats videos are our top viewed videos on YouTube. Like if you look at most viewed, it's just Eats.
I mean, I understand why.
We
Keep
did
doing
Eats
it.
tonight.
Do it every week.
I got a compliment on my editing for the last episode too, and it was very, very simplistic, just like brain rot
from
editing.
my Jimmy.
Yeah.
I should make a section on the website for it.
Me and Cody are trying to have you come on and Eats.
Well, you have to do something that's not going to make me sick.
Okay, then plan it out with us. We don't know what our next episode is. You can help. You can do it with us.
I'll think about it. The researcher.
What? I don't know. Like,
I'll do 1984 by Van Halen.
Okay.
1984 by Van Halen.
Van Halen.
It's like a classic rock band.
Yeah,
you couldn't have given anything else.
dude.
Like a Beatles album. Like you couldn't have given like.
I was trying to just give something general. I don't want
General?
yeah, I don't want a shitty rating.
The general.
It's gonna get a shitty rating. You gave fucking Van Halen.
Oh,
No, it's
well.
not. It has some good. It has Top Jimmy on it. It has the song Top Jimmy, and it has Hot for
Are
Teacher.
you telling me to, or? You know what I was thinking about today? I'm the only person who has never missed an episode.
I mean, I didn't miss an episode.
Where were you then for episode 1?
Yeah, I wasn't invited on
What do you mean you weren't invited on?
for episode 1. You did it without me.
Yeah, and then we had to let him on, remember? And he just leashed off
You're
us ever
lucky I
since.
came
Chief
on.
Wahoo.
Chief Wahoo is a banger.
Chief
You-
Wahoo
Dude,
is-
you blew your load too quick.
I've been consistent.
Talk time wise, who do you think has talked the most, me or you? It's definitely not Cody, but
I feel like it's me.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I think if I had my 40 minutes from that one episode,
Dude, no.
I wish we kept that.
That is dead and buried. That will never ever come out. The Lost. We should have released the Lost episode.
Maybe for episode 100. Is it?
I don't,
Wait,
I don't have it.
you don't have it anymore.
It's way
That
gone.
episode was so bad. What are we gonna do for 100? We have to actually do something because we didn't really do shit for like. What did we do for 50? Just episode. Wait, no, we didn't even do the episode tier list, did
What
we?
was 50? You know what I was thinking about? I can't remember anything we talked about in the episode without him. I was trying to think about it today. It's like it didn't exist.
We were like too professional during that. We were
you
like
guys
too.
literally just talked about what you were gonna do. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, all we talked about was like,
That launched a new logo. Do you still like the new logo? I kind of fuck with it.
yeah,
Because now when you go on us on Apple Podcasts, our whole thing is like purple.
Yeah, I like our page. Like
Our page looks nice.
it does, but our show's not nice. Our show's fine.
Our show's been good. The one thing I'll say about it is we finally have format. You know,
Well, I do like the episode where we do like, I mean, the format where we do one like this and then one like.
that's what I think we should do because then it's alternating weeks. But we have to.
But then what about the people
we-
that don't like the like?
Well, that's why you have alternating weeks. I think we need to start. I don't know.
What do we need to change?
We need to have some more general discussion. I feel like we like come in with no plan.
Well, we did today. I brought up the Yankees thing.
Episode 50.
It's hard because I don't fucking do anything in life. I
Episode
go to
50 was the pains of labor, and the boys. It was the final snack time, I think.
Should we bring snack time back? No, we got to
No,
keep
we
it for
have
eats.
Eats.
That's got to be eats. Should we have another? No, I like our
Well, not
music.
only do we have eats, we have another like side thing for tier list too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that we eat sometimes on there.
In the summer, we have to bring Clash back. I'm still not happy about my tennis match.
Well, if we played basketball, you'll fucking smoke me.
Say that a little louder.
Well, if we, you already know if we play basketball, you would kick my ass.
Come
Not
on,
tennis,
I'm a
though.
pretty good 1v1 player though.
In tennis,
No, in basketball, like ones wise,
I
I'm
know.
pretty good.
I want to get good again though.
It's hard to be a 1v1 player because you have no help. You have to. Everything is on you.
Yeah, that's why it's good to practice because
No, yeah.
like you can't just pass away if you need to. How long is this episode?
116. We
Oh,
have a whole
okay.
other episode to do. It's already 11. So.
Okay, that's just
Um,
that's fine. We should do general discussion. You're right, but a lot of times it's hard because it's not like we all like go and do like so much stuff every week.
Yeah, like the reason a lot of podcasts succeed is because all these guys are like either comedians and they have all these crazy stories.
But I don't
We
like
don't have that.
the reason why I like. I know Tell 'em Steve Dave they were on TV and stuff, but a lot of the times when they talk, it's just like about stuff in
You also have to
life.
think about how young all of us are. Like at the end of the day, we're all
Yeah,
still
Well,
young.
two of us.
Yeah.
No, at the end of the day though, in general life, we're all still really young. Like our life experiences have not happened yet.
Are we gonna have the podcast going until we're like in our 50s?
I've actually been enjoying the podcast more than ever recently. Like I haven't
But
got.
do
I
you
haven't
think
gotten
our
bored of it
episode,
at all.
our episode? Okay, I feel like we've talked about this every episode, but just for a second, our peak was definitely like in the 30s, right?
Was it though?
Yeah, we had a crazy peak in the 30s.
Like the late 20s, early 30s.
Because we didn't have topics.
But like, why was it so good?
Episode 30 was poop.
But why was it so good though? What about it was so good?
we were in, we
We were goofy. That's why.
we were in a flow state.
That was when we didn't want to do it.
That's true.
I think that's like now like we don't care. We need that again. We need that hatred. We need to like. Yeah, because we did like the Halloween stuff, and then after the Halloween stuff, once we got to Thanksgiving with poop, we just
that
like
was also the period where Cody was paranoid about everything.
yeah. What happened?
Wait, what did you say to me like a couple weeks ago?
I never got as paranoid as the what's his name?
We had him tweaking
Paul
out
is
with the
dead.
Paul McCartney thing, dude.
I don't even know why I got paranoid like that.
I think it just caught you off
I,
guard.
I actually thought
Because
he
it's
was
not
gonna,
something that's actually that scary. But like,
it is though. Okay, we can go. We can go to the next episode. This episode was good though.
we're gonna off camera. We're gonna talk about formatting it a little more, but like a little less, right? I want
Yeah.
to format it more, but by doing that, I want it to be less formatted. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I
Alright.
do.
We'll figure it out. We'll see you guys next week for whatever we're gonna call it, but you know the sports stuff.
We'll just,
Yeah.
okay.
Jimmy, send us out.